Hello and welcome to Battle with the Best of Them. You're here with Dr. Gakman. This is my year-in review. I don't do videos too much anymore or too often. I did one last year showing all the goodies that I got in this last year and all that. So, excuse me, I had to clear my throat. I'm going to show you the good stuff that I got this year, or just in total that I got in this last year or beyond or before then. So let's go to Pokemon. So they're arranged in Pokemon number order. Recent. This is pretty full. I'm almost completely full and maxed out on the amount of Pokemon that you can get up here. But I got tags here. These are all the ones that I got tagged to transfer. Almost 1,000. I gotta work on some more to see if I can get some more to do. Yeah. So the big one's gonna be the shinies, of course, and near the end of the video I will evolve a bunch of shinies that I've never made before. So that'll be cool. But first, let's talk about our perfects here. I mark all of mine with a star in the beginning, but you can look them up by 4 asterisk. And here they are. I don't have a Venusaur still, but I got lots of Pikachus and Pichus, as you'll see. A lot of the perfects that I want to evolve or get to their highest level, I have either made them best buds and tried to max them out. Like this one's close, not even close to being maxed out, of course, but I don't have enough extra large candy for it. But yeah, these are my perfects here. This one is maxed out. I think it's a pretty good collection of perfects here. You'll see some other notes on some of them, like some of them will say CD, meaning that I want to evolve them at a time when I can get the community day move for it. Or they'll have an asterisk in front of it to signify that I want to evolve them in some way. And here you go. This is a shiny perfect right here. This is my very first shiny perfect. I got it in this last year. Man, that was awesome. And since then, I've gotten a couple others. I'll go through here. Well, maybe not a couple others, but I gotta look at this again. This is one that I'm currently walking. This is awesome. My very first one, I traded it, and it ended up going perfect. So, thanks, Snowmang. Oh, that was nuts, man! I beat the game that day. That was crazy nuts. But yeah, I believe my Litten is maxed out. So when they finally have a Litten community day, I will be evolving that one. I have 2 Rufflets. This one I have maxed out. So, but yeah, we wanted to talk about the ones that were lucky and shiny, which I have 3. This is my first caught one. This is my first raid one. Wow. And this was my first hatched one. I still don't have one from field research, Shundos. These 2, I can't really evolve until I get more of them in the family. I'm the kind of person who doesn't make shinies until I have enough to make the whole family. So, alright, going back in here, I also denote my ones from different parts of the world. Now, a lot of these, like if they're in lowercase, they're up for trade. If they're in uppercase, they're ones that I'm keeping for, you know, their respective state or country or territory. Yeah. These are ones that you mainly get from 7K eggs or from raids that are out of your region. So, fun times. One of my tags is for regionals, and I'll show you all my regionals. After I go through these, I will be able to clear a lot of space. I've been saving these for when people need to get their distance badges and their distance tasks to level up. Also, I need to re-go through these and see which is the best idea to have. Like, for instance, this one's an ice type. That makes sense. It's Iceland. Come on, man. It's Reykjavik Borg. Oh boy. Okay, I probably butchered that name, but whatever. And then I try to, like, if they're regional ones, I try to have them from their region. Like, for instance, I have a really good Kangaskhan that's actually from Australia. So, let's see if we can find that. Near the top. This I got from a trade. It is actually an Australian Kangaskhan. Nice, right? Alrighty. These are ones that I have up for trade. I'm not going to go through all those. These are extra costume ones, or rare ones, or ones that I still don't have lucky yet, or you know, shiny ones from community days. Speaking of lucky, go here. You saw that I had, I'm trying to get the whole lucky deck, so I try to get the youngest of their form and then evolve them all the way up so that I can get the whole family as lucky in the lucky decks. But I also am collecting shiny lucky legendaries, which I'll show you where I'm at on that after this. I actually got a lot. And I'm trying to get all of the community days Pokemons as shiny and lucky. I was talking before about regional. Here's one I need to put on here. He's from Mexico, of course. Traded with somebody who went down there. Halucha. So let's go legendary. At first I was collecting legendary luckies, and then I was like, wait a minute, I should be doing these shiny. So, you know, I do have a Moltres already that's lucky, but it's kind of like redundant because I have a better shiny Moltres lucky. And Mewtwo and Regice. I'm missing Registeel, and I got Raikou and Suicune, but I don't have Entei. And I got Uxie and Azelf, but I don't have Mespirit. I don't have Dialga or Palkia at shiny form anyway, but I have some set aside to do that with. So, luckily none of them have been under a 3-star battle with the best of them. When we were talking about perfects before, how many of them have been lucky? Because I already showed you the shiny. And here's the lucky ones. Not a lot. But how many of them have been from hatches? A big chunk. I hatch a lot of eggs. I'll show you my medals. Alrighty, so I also have marked all of my ones that are one click away from perfect. There may be some situations where they're not on this list, but that's 336 of them. And then these are the ones that are 2 clicks away from perfect. Like, for instance, this one is 2 away from perfect. If they ever introduce some kind of item or ability to level those up, that's why I marked them that way. Will they ever? I don't know. There's bottle caps in the mainline series of games that can actually raise 1 or more of your stats. So let's look at the costume Pokemon. There's some from around the world that I'm missing, but lots and lots and lots of Pikachu. Don't really need to go through this whole list. But, you know, there you go. What's the next thing that I should look up? I guess maybe Shadow and Purified Pokemon. Oh yeah, I was talking about regional Pokemon from before. Losing my place. But yeah, let's see. Of these, which ones are shiny? Yeah. A lot of the Pikachus. I have mostly all like Christmas ones, except for the one that was this last Christmas. So some of these you'll denote will have like silly names on them. These are ones that I'm trading to a specific person, holding back for a specific person. So that specific person is Poop Butt. This one I got, this is crazy. It says I caught it in Beaver Creek. You don't catch these in the wild, right? It was a field research. It was before they started marketing it as a field research, but I think this was a mistake because these were only supposed to be in hatches. So that's a super rare Pokemon. Not only because it's rare, but also because it's how I caught it was rare. And I have the Bow, Cubchoo, and Beartic, and I also have the regular Cubchoo and Beartic shiny. Krogunk, I have a lucky one without the hat, and then I've got both of them in the family with the hat. Absol. 2. This actually I think was gotten, that was from a raid, but then this one I got with my Go++. Of course, it's showing a Great Ball. I always use Ultra Pulse when I encounter a shiny. I just do. That was, though, they had this thing where you press the button and it would allow you to do, what do you call it? Catches like the Go Plus way. I had run out of regular balls. I think it was during Go Fest, maybe. Was that Go Fest? Let's check. Yeah, Go Fest last year. Go Fest was really good for me. And the tour during my birthday, near the end of the February, it's Pokemon's anniversary, February 26th. It's my birthday. This is still one of my rarest ones. It was actually my first shiny Pikachu with a stupid hat. Double bowl hat. Anyways, I said regionals at least 20 times. So let's see here. Here's my regionals. Like I said, I got a Farfetch'd from the Philippines. I've got Kangaskhan from Australia right there. And it is Battle with the Best of them. And I've got a lucky Mr. Mime from Italy. And Taurus from America, of course. Heracross. Here's a crowning achievement. I got the female and the male shiny of Heracross. But I don't have it from the region. I think these were caught below the equator. Same thing with Corsola. I kept all my Corsolas because I still don't have a lucky one, so I keep them for trade. I have perfect and shiny of both Volbeat and Illumise. See, the little star there means that it's perfect. I actually have 2 perfects, and I also have a lucky 2. Torkoal, kept all those because I need to trade with somebody for, what do you call it? Lucky. Relicanth, I did not get that one shiny. This is coming up here pretty soon, going to be shiny in the game, but I kept all mine because I didn't get a lucky one yet. I got 3 of the Shellos from, what was this, East, and then 1 of the Shellos from West. Or maybe I got those backwards. Mime Juniors, but no shiny. Chatot, that'll be going shiny soon. 1 click away, perfect. Man, that one was from New Zealand. I think that's where it's supposed to be from. Sock and Throw, shiny. Don't have Sock lucky though, so I kept some of those back to try to get a lucky out of it. Heatmore, one of the rarest ones, and then I already talked about the Hawlucha. Okay, so we've talked about perfects. Most of them have been from hatches, and I'll show you again on here. Let's go check this. No, not sheeny. I'm not trying to say that I've hatched more eggs than anybody in the world or anything like that, but 17,236 eggs. That's probably the thing that I've done the most in the game. Because I walk everywhere. Here's my walk star. Over 15,000 kilometers. Yeah. Going through my Vivalians. Let's check here. Already got the gold medal. Now they haven't introduced the last 2, or maybe it's 3. I can't remember if it's 18 of them. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they have introduced 18 of them. I'm missing 4, but then there's 2 other ones. There's the shiny one, which I think is like a rainbow, and then one that's like a Pokeball, but we don't know how they're going to introduce those. But there's that. And of my unknowns, I've only got so many. Yeah. We got a lot of them, but not all of them. Let me see here. What's the next thing? Well, I guess the nice thing now is the shinies. But before we get into that, check out my blogger. And I have a page specific for Pokemon Go. It's Battle with the Best of them, BWTB PokéMon GO. And from here, there's hot linkable stuff at the top. I got my shiny tips up here. And you can go back and go through. There's humor I added, some funny videos, data mining, speculation, theories, and ideas. You know. So check it here for the news. Always at the top is the infographics, which has the monthly events and raids and showcases, spotlight hours, as I could try to update them, because right now, at least for January, I don't have the showcase. I have last month's showcase. And you can click on the pictures and just go through them. It's good for getting all your tips and information all in one place. I collect the infographics from all around because, you know, each place is different and does things differently. Here's all the special research, and there's just general tips that I've got in here too, like about how to evolve stuff. These are the list of people that I'm one interaction away from leveling up with, and then here's my lucky friends. And then there's community day preparation. The next one's going to be Rowlet, but I don't have an infographic up for that yet. And then I got tips for that, and I got tips for shinies. I will be adding a section in here. I may have said this last year during the last video. I haven't done it yet. There's going to be a section in here for beginner's tips and organizing tips, because as you saw from that, it's gonna, when you saw my this is my shiny list of all the shinies that I've got marked off from Leak Duck. Yeah. So, anyways, check that out. I'm serious. It's a cool blog. I have to restart Pokemon Go because my phone is crashing. Now we'll get to the good stuff, right? I'll show you all my shinies. And I will show you some shiny evolves. This will be fun for me because sometimes I save back for the end of the year to add a bunch of, or to, you know, add to my shiny decks, basically. Ones that I've never had shiny before. And you'll get to see that today. Oh, the road's not appearing. There we go. Okay, so let's go to my Pokemon list and I'll show you my shinies. I got well over 2,000 shinies, but let's narrow it down. I haven't completely organized this yet, but let's take away the ones that I already have marked for trade. And then there's over 1,000, which, you know, that is not to say that I have 1,000 different ones, but with the costume ones and some of the ones that I haven't organized yet, like, for instance, I got several Caterpies here. I try to have male and female of most of the Pokemon, especially community day Pokemon. And I try to have them battle with the best of them. The ones that are starred up here, those are the ones that I mark as 3-star or battle with the best of them. So, oh yeah, I can show you my shiny and shadow. Look at that collection. Woo! Anyways, we'll go back to not for trade. That'll really narrow it down. Got a lot of the ones that are costume ones. In fact, thank you to Pokemon Balloons. I have the Malachite, the Aquamarine, the Quartz, and actually I have a couple of Quartz, and the Pyrite. I need to mark those other Quartzes for trade. She gave me the one that I was missing, the green one, the Malachite. So thank you again, Pokemon Balloons. There was another one, I guess, but you had to be at the in-person event to get it, and I don't know what the name of that precious stone was, but I have a lot of families complete, like Ninetales. I don't have the Vulpexes with the costume, but whatever. I have all of Jigglypuff. I'm going to make, because there's a difference between Vileplume male and female. The male has small spots, the female has large spots. There's all kinds of differences between male and female, by the way. Depending on which Pokemon it is, that is. There's still a lot in the first generation that I do not have. I don't have any Paras. I don't have any Goldeen shiny. A couple other ones. Here's my... This actually I got before I ever got a shiny Hundo. This is supposed to be more rare than a Shundo. It's shiny 0%. But yeah, I'm keeping that. I have so many Marowaks, but a lot of them are set up for trade, so you don't see them on this list. I'm not going to go through all the ones that I have marked for trade. That'd be ridiculous. This was my first Magikarp, and it was one click away from perfect. I'm telling you, if they ever have bottle caps in the game, it's over. I will beat the game. Already went over the shiny legendaries that are lucky that I'm trying to collect. And then you'll note these ones with the asterisks on them. These are the ones that I'm going to be evolving later for the video. You'll see. Which will be coming up here soon after I go through this list. Some of these have people's names on them though, so... And some of these, you know, aren't for trade yet. These are... I just haven't marked them for trade yet to figure out which ones I'm going to have for trade or not. But yeah, I got G, N, O, and S, and then somebody's trading me a U. Thank you, Amanda. This one's shiny lucky, and that's another one. One click away. Boom. Yeah, I got the male and female of Heracross, and I got the female and male of Sneasel. Some of these are marked for luck. I'm saving them for a lucky trade because I don't have them in my lucky decks, and I also don't have them, you know, shiny lucky, blah, blah, blah. Some of these are marked for CD to wait to evolve during a community day time when I can get them, get their community day move on them. Ones that I have marked for trade are ones that I've caught in the wild. The ones that are mega Pokemon, or can mega evolve, they can appear in the wild as shiny. I've gotten a lot of, what is it, Lapuny? And I've gotten, you know, a couple other ones too. Beedrill, that's one. Glalie can be shiny in the wild. Haven't got one of those yet though. Let's think Omega. I have all of the, I got DNA-S of the Deoxys. I also have two, excuse me, of the Genesect. Not really collecting all the shinies for those, but I've got two. I might as well, I guess. Yeah, see, I got a bunch of Lapunis, and as you can see, they were not from raids or whatever. They were caught in the wild. This one I always talk about. I caught it with my Go Plus because it's got the red ball on it, and that's, I marked it right here with the little ball thing. So I got Hippopotas male and female, but I need another of both in order to evolve them because they're different colors. Because again, I collect the families. I'm saving back P-Dove for Pokemon balloons because she has caught nothing but females, and I've caught nothing but males. So, but I need another one so that I can make it the whole family, because the male and female are different when you evolve them all the way up. So, some of these have had community days, so of course I got a lot. And it's funny because, like, I already had the family of them. So, like I said, I have the whole family of Arctic, including the ones with the costume. Bunch of Pawniards. Heatmore is one of the coolest looking shinies. And what was the other one that came out recently too? The got this one recently, Spritzy. It was got two of the dinos, and I need another shield on too. Trying to think of the one that yeah, I got 3 rock roughs, but they haven't introduced there's dusk, midday, and midnight forms, but they haven't introduced the one form yet. So this is the rare one that I was talking about. And I got Tapu Lele and Tapu Fini and Nihilego and Guzzlord, but not the other legendaries and or Ultra Beasts from that time. Yeah, and I got the whole Oinkalone family. You know, Lechonk, the male, which is 1 click away from perfect. I think that was from our trade. I should mark this as I have traded it. When you go to my blog, you'll see why and how I mark things so that I know that it's already been traded, so I can't trade it again. And there's the female one, which, you know, the tail on this one is different. As you can notice, they're kind of like, almost like a paintbrush or something. Alrighty, so to wrap up the video, I am going to put on a lucky egg, because I'm gonna evolve some brand new Pokemon. In case you've never seen them before, they're gonna be new to me. So got a bunch of lucky eggs in here. So let's go. Let's earn some XP. I still haven't reached level 50 yet. These are the ones that I got marked for evolving, but I'm only going to do some of them. And I'm going to do and shiny. So I'm definitely going to do this Sneasel because I already earned how you're supposed to do it. Can only take place during daytime. Oh, I missed the daytime. Okay, well, can't do that one. But I can do Skitty. This is exciting. I think I'll be doing without the... Man, that's cool looking. It's like yellow. Delcatty. And you can always change the name of stuff like that to their normal name. So, and then here's Buizel. Got a couple of these, but you know, I was saving it for the end of the year, or I was saving it until I had enough to make the whole family, so I could do them all at once. And there's Floatzel. And Shellos. This one's actually a battle with the best of them. So is Riolu. I got several of those. I can't remember if this will be a new entry. This might even be a new entry for me, so. Thanks for sitting and watching. This has already been a long video, but this is how I'm ending it, with a bunch of cool evolves of shinies. That was not a new dex entry, but Sneasel. Oh, can't do that one. Saving that for later. And then here is my Riolu going into Lucario. I already have a perfect and maxed out Best Bud Lucario. Kind of a glass cannon. Will fall fast. There he is. Lucario. And this I got during Go Fest, Pawn Yard. This will be brand new. That's awesome. I have to go to Leak Duck and update my shiny list. This one was also at Go Fest. Helioptile. I don't know if this will be one of these might be a new Dex entry. I just can't remember if this is one of them. No, I think I already made this one because I had it lucky. Evolved it. That's cool. Here's a costume one. I have two of these. This is a new Dex entry, I believe, because I don't think I have this one. Well, no, it's not a new Dex entry because I already have the second form. I just don't have it in a costume, I don't think. And this one's shiny. Gorgeist. Yeah, baby. And this was also at Go Fest. You're wondering how does he get so many shinies? How does he get so many perfects? I don't know, man. I'm just lucky. No, it's skill, baby. It's all skill. Such a freak. Look at that thing. And then this, I think, will be the last one that I do. Oh, no, wait a minute. I got Spinarak. Now, this one was one that surprised me today. I didn't know that I had two of them. And I don't even know what the evolve form of this looks like. Is it green? Has it got green on it? Yeah, it's like a, well, not green, but it's purple with yellow and blue. That's nice. And then the final one that I'm going to do today for you guys. Not really that cool. But, you know, it is rare to get a shiny Scorpy, and I've got the whole family of those, so. Yeah, that one's like a light purple. This one's like a light red, pinkish, pukish looking thing. Yeah, there you go. So again, thanks for watching. See how much I leveled up. 20,000. See where I am on my level here. Man. Craziness. And again, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good year in Pokemon Go, and happy hunting out there. And I'll guess I'll catch you next year unless something crazy happens, or unless I finally make my beginner's tips videos, although I want to make them short. This was too long. But again, thanks for watching.